Hi guys, we are back to Panzer Corps 2. X Operation 1946 is out. Let's continue our grand campaign that started in the Spanish Civil War a long time ago. New game, campaign. Axis Operation 1946. Apparently we are landing here in the western part of the US. In vanilla campaign actually we landed on the east coast. What is the briefing over here? Okay, there is peace in Europe. Great Britain is completely isolated. And there's temporary peace with Soviet Union. Yeah, in the last scenario we captured India, if I remember correctly. Operation Olympus, the invasion of the United States. Yeah, the name is funny because the Operation Olympic was the name of the operation that was actually the planned invasion of the Japanese islands. But it never happened because Japan surrendered before that operation. 27 to 30 scenarios. I mean, yeah, this DLC is much more expensive than the regular one, but it has more scenarios than the regular one, so I think the price is okay. I think the regular DLC in all of these, they had I think 20 scenarios, and this one has 30. Plus I think a lot of new units. Okay, Generalissimus. Let's see. Here we select unlimited. I think everything else will leave as it is. And let's play. We have 2 core slots. I mean, these core saves. I think this first one, I completed 1945 history part, and this was non-historic, so of course we are going to continue from our India. Wondering why we had so many more units in the history part. Well, now I remember, yeah, we received a lot of I think captured units in the last scenarios. So this is the reason why we have 19 units more than over here. Over here we have 60,000 more prestige. I mean, even 200,000 is more than enough here. We don't know what to do with prestige anyway. Okay, let's import. We are importing over here from our non-historic core from 1945. Yeah, this is our India force. Okay, we are now in Japan. December 1945. Okay, we hold the India and Japan. I think it holds east of the territories east of India. We also captured the British Pacific Fleet. It's now German Pacific Fleet in Nagasaki harbor. I suppose in this alternate reality, Nagasaki was never attacked with atomic weapon. Yeah, otherwise, I mean, definitely leaders would not discuss in completely destroyed town invasion of the US. So yeah, so bombing of Nagasaki didn't happen in this alternate history. Okay. I think this is what we had before in our previous Axis operations. I think they probably this is, I mean, trophies of war. It is really not important anymore when we have more than 200,000 prestige. Probably we could also select denied artillery or denied air force. We have a lot of artillery units, and I think there is no need to buy any. There is no need to buy any new units, but I think it's fine over here. If we would select like this, then you know, this would be probably too overpowered to select over here some many strengths. Yeah, we are not going to do that. I think this is fine. Slow modernization also is going to force us to not to upgrade all our units if there are new units, but I think I read in the changelog there should be some very interesting new units on the German side, and also of course on the US side. But, okay, let's keep it like this. Okay, this is fine. Okay, now let's read this briefing. Okay, so does this mean that we are going to be limited in number of course slots, or we are going to be limited in number of units? Yeah, I don't know about this. Let's see what's going to happen. So when we land with some force, we will not be able to, I don't know, buy or use all our reserve. We'll see. Yeah, this is also definitely in this alternate history. Battle of Leyte Gulf was US landing on the Philippines, and actually it was US victory. But apparently in this alternate history, the Battle of Leyte Gulf and the Battle of Philippines was Japanese victory. So Japanese already secured. Okay, some areas in Alaska, yeah. Anchorage is under siege. Okay. Carrier Akagi. Actually, this carrier didn't survive. It was sunk at midway in real life, yeah, together with Kaga and Hiryu and Soryu. But here in alternate history, apparently Kage somehow survived. Okay. Yamato, Musashi, and Shinano. Apparently, this alternate history also, the Shinano is a battleship. I mean, in real life, Shinano was converted to aircraft carrier, and it was sunk by a U.S. submarine. But yeah, it was meant to be same class as Yamato, and Musashi was sunk in the Battle of Philippines. But this alternate history, three of them are alive. Okay. Shokaku and Zuikaku. Okay. So now it's December 19, okay, and this operation will start in February. Okay. Stick around for a couple of hours. Do we have anything to do over here? Germania, Illustrious class. These are actually the British carriers, yeah. Now capture them by Germans. Kagero, Tirpitz. Kanzer welcome. Yeah, this is what I read in the changelog. And now some capital ships they take more than one hex. So over here we can see that actually this ship is spreading over 3 hexes. I think this is only graphically. This ship is on this hex over here. So yeah, it's only graphically it's stretching over these 3 hexes, but it is physically positioned on this hex. Okay, and another, I think 2 major changes for the gameplay. Artilleries can't overrun anymore, which I think it's a good change. And mechanized transport now spend 1.5 movement points instead of 2 over the snow. So this is also a good change. Yeah? It will make half trucks, sorry, not half transport, half trucks, much more better on the snowy conditions. This tiger, what shall I do with this tiger? Wagner is here. Grave. So, Japanese tank, huh? So this is Tirpitz, yeah. Modeling is correct. This is the look of Tirpitz. This is King George, yeah, with the 4-gun turret, yeah. This is again correct. Okay. These British carriers proved to be excellent in the late war because they had armored decks. So the kamikazes couldn't damage decks of the British carriers. Unlike the US carriers, they didn't have armored decks. Okay. Maybe this is also represented in the game. Maybe they have more health. I don't know. British carriers, yeah. Okay, what shall we do over here? I mean, there is, yeah, we can't move units over here. We can't capture anything. Okay, this is Japan. Okay, it's our ally. Let's press enter and then we'll see. Okay, so that's got nothing, huh? This is story only scenario. So still the US, they have significant forces in England. I mean, the US, they had somewhere around 2.5 million soldiers in England. Okay. Okay, yeah, here is actually explained that Shinano conversion of Shinano to aircraft carrier was never made in this alternate history. Okay. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that would be all for this first scenario. It's yeah, narrative. Okay, it's only the story mode. Yeah, preparation for the invasion. Yeah. So I believe the next one we are going to have some fight in the following scenario. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.